Good morning. Hello, GB. Or BG, sorry. Good morning, Katrina. Katrina was first. And with a check-in. Cassie with a check-in. Good morning, Sooner. How is everybody doing? I forgot to turn my sound up. Today we're gonna play a clean, work-friendly playlist on TikTok if you're there. So there shouldn't be anything crazy. If y'all want to listen and y'all are at work. Let me start it if I can start it. I don't know what's on the playlist really. I just saw clean, work friendly, and I was like, let's do it. Katrina was telling Sooner I was so impressed with your historian skills. Alright, let's clear up some room. Good morning, Pixie. Because you're doing like a million times better than I did, and I played it. People ask me how long I've been doing stuff, and I'm like, I don't know. I have no answers. And you were like, you have played 289 Minecraft days. Pirate Cove. Long time no see, Owen. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you. I hope you have a great day. So last night, I contemplated last night, y'all, setting up, or doing a second stream, and then I was like, you know what, I'm tired. I need to go to sleep. Owen, thank you for the hand heart, and the game controller. But off stream, I set up a, what is going on? Owen, thank you for the rainbow slide. I set up a beacon and a conduit. Because eventually, we're gonna raise the seafloor because it's super dark down here because it's so far away from the ocean level. So I'm slowly raising the seafloor. We will connect the beach to the floor at some point. And then we're gonna take this coral and move it up so it hopefully looks similar to what a naturally... Alright, BG. What a natural ocean floor would look like. I don't like the flashing though. That's annoying. Merry Nixmas! Hello Mel, good morning. See, that's the part, Katrina, is I don't start to finish projects like that. I jump around when I get tired of things. So it's hard for me to even have a general idea of how long I've worked on something. 294, it's gotta be. That one we may just need like a general idea in weeks. Like IRL weeks. We're gonna muck. Geez, words are hard. Mel, thank you for the heart me, the Nixie heart, the Go Pop, the Super Pop. We're gonna work on this mud for a little bit, and then I think we're gonna try to do a seahorse on the mural. I think that would be cool. Mel, thank you for the popsicle. Oh, is that a new one? Is that like a new penny gift? I love when they give us new penny gifts. Oh. A popsicle for your 100+ degree days this week. I know, it's so crazy. That is close. That's not bad. Hello, Matthew. My morning is good. How is your morning? Hello, Lonnie. There's a creeper. There's a snake in my boot. None of them penny. Ah, man. Mine's going well. Basically, my nighttime, even though it's 10 a.m. Oh, you work nights or something? I feel like I would thrive at like a night job. That? I used to work night shifts for 2 years, right now I'm self-employed with a custom car lights installation. Oh, nice. Honestly, I have the opposite opinion. I do not know how people do a night job, honestly. I mean, I don't feel like it's easy by any means, especially if you have kids. Because they, like, with school, or even if they're young, like, they don't understand, their body doesn't understand that you haven't been to sleep in forever. But yeah, see, I am a night owl. I try really hard right now to keep my schedule on track because it is so easy for me to just randomly, like the other day, I stayed up until 5 in the morning and I could not go to sleep. You like the plushies, Star? Thank you. I think my favorite is probably the axolotl and what do we got? I like this one, which I don't know if y'all can see it that well. The little glow squid, because I love glow squids in the game. I wish it were more glow squiddy. Ooh. So I like the warden and the glow squid and the axolotl. Star, thank you for the follow. First follow of the day. You love them? I do too. I think they're cute. All that's left is verification. You have to read the rules, BG. That is how you get verified. Mel, thank you for sharing the live. HexCraft! We got HexCraft in the chat. If y'all are not already following HexCraft on TikTok, they are the pinned comment. It is the official TikTok of HexCraft. We have some kind of sneak peek videos over there. When we get new members, stuff like that is on that TikTok. Oh, I forgot we had a whole side over here. AB, thank you for the heart me, the go pop, the Nixie heart. I have 2 of them, but I got them because of techno. I keep the new one put up in your closet. Oh, nice. I used to be one of the people that, because I loved, when I was a kid, I loved, good morning! I loved briar horses, and like, I didn't take them out of their box, like, nobody could touch them. And now, as an adult, I'm like, man, for no reason. You know, I could have played with all of those as a kid. And so I ended up giving them to my oldest daughter. And I don't even know where they are at this point, but it's fine. That's what they're meant for, to play with. At least somebody gets to play with them at some point. Have a good day, AB. Here, Skelly. Alright, let's go put this up. And then we'll look up... They'll be worth something one day. Well, I don't know if anybody is, like, into Breyer horses like that. But people take their Breyer horses seriously. Like, they have Breyer horse shows and stuff like that. Not that I, like, was ever interested in doing things like that. I just wanted to have, like, a massive collection. I was so obsessed with them. I used to... Oh, you lost the Enderman? Oh, man. Spam, thank you for the heart me, the 3 Go Pops, the 3 Nixie hearts. You wish you had all of your old Polly Pockets. I never got into Polly Pockets. I always thought they were cute, but it's never my thing. Some are worth that. That's my daughter right now. She won't play with them. One day, she'll be like, dang, I should have played with them. I've got a sister-in-law that has insurance on her collection because of its price. That's crazy! I think the only one I still have is my Spirit Briar set. I had Secretariat. I was super stoked about that. Alright. Nixmas is going strong, McDad. Thank you, Spam. We are going to Google what Flounder looks like. I want to see how hard it would be to do Flounder. Because I think that would be cute. I don't know what blocks we would do. He's yellow and blue. Or do we just do a yellow and blue fish? Or do we try to make it like Flounder? It is a mermaid. I love her. We still need to do her arm. Or finish her arm. But the arms are hard, man. The whole thing was not that easy, for being honest. I think I lost a few years off of my life on that one. Alright, let's go with a seahorse. I don't know how big we need to make this one. Oh, this one is cute. It's yellow and purple. We went from silhouettes to very much color. It looks amazing. Thank you. We're going to take a screenshot so I can show y'all. I want to try to do this one. I will put it in the Minecraft chat if anybody is curious. I think he's cute. I would have left her armless. I really thought about making her armless. But then she looked very weird. And the plan initially was she was just going to be a silhouette. So it was going to be implied that her arms were to her side and you couldn't see them in the silhouette. But then we made it color and then it just didn't make sense. I don't know. I'm happy with her. I'm kind of glad we didn't go with the silhouette. I feel like she looks better than if we'd just done silhouette. Oh, we need snow. We need to figure out what colors we're going to use. I'm thinking amethyst, terracotta. Oh, we could do both of the terracotta colors. I think the blue, but they end up purple looking. And then let's go see. I think they really pop too, and I think once we get the skulk in, it's gonna help her stand out more. Because that would be kind of depressing if we did all of that just for her to blend in so much you barely notice. Oh, wrong way. No, wait, right way. So, light blue and blue terracotta. That's a lot of amethyst. What is purple? That's about all we get, huh? Well, now I'm confused. It is so dark in here. Apparently I'm freezing out the household. My little guy asked for the fireplace to be on. Poor guy. So confused because these two colors look like... Is it blue? It's not blue, right? Just really bring home the Nixmas vibes. Okay, do we have concrete? We don't have purple concrete. Oh, wool might work, actually. Alright, let's go somewhere not so dark. I can't see nothing in my storage. It's lit up. There's literally a frog light every other block underneath the chest. But it's still so dark, and I don't know how. I feel like these... These two are perfect. I just don't know where they go. Is there a blue terracotta like that? Let me in! We have a short stream this morning. I have to be off no later than 1:30. Because Sooner has a financials meeting. You're cutting into our Minecraft time. Who did you watch growing up that inspired you to play Minecraft? I did not watch Minecraft growing up at all. I only started watching Minecraft around the time I started playing, and that was 3.5 years ago. We need terracotta, that's why I came down here. Who did you watch? What blue blocks are there? Ooh, Shadow Lady is a personal favorite. That's a good one. That's a good one. I wish I had gotten into the whole Minecraft scene sooner. Do you have any tours anywhere? We actually have a full world tour that we did 2 days ago. It is on my Twitch VODs and my YouTube. It'll say world tour. If you need the links to any of those, they're in my bio. I need to find a blue block. And I wish it were terracotta. I wish the terracotta colors were more accurate. But it's fine. We'll go make the outline light blue concrete. I feel like it's... I really thought when I saw this picture, I put it in Minecraft chat of the Discord, and I really thought when I saw this picture, I was like, dang, we have all of those colors. But I'm struggling getting all the purples. I thought we had more purples. Okay, let's get these out of my inventory. Which orientation do we want him? Probably with his head there and his tail there, right? That's what I think. Oh, it's gotta go down. Down with the sickness. No. This is so close. His nose goes up at some point. Here? Should have done this with the mermaid. Just found one that had more pixels on it. I mean, I'm not really counting, so we might have to tweak it. Dang, it's not gonna fit. How lucky is that? I did this wrong. Alright, so this way. Where does his back stop? His back stops where where this is. So what am I working on? We are trying to make a seahorse. We're trying to get the outline to it. We made our compass and a mermaid. She's not finished, but she's close. But we're gonna try to put a seahorse in right here. I think we're making him way too big, but we'll figure it out. I need to be over there. Alright, where are we? His little fin goes in here somewhere. Gosh, she scared me. Let's mute that. I think his little fin's in the wrong spot. Hello. Patel? I think I did this the wrong way. I did. For sure. Awkward. Alright. Pixie, who are you playing with? I am playing by myself right now, but this is HexCraft SMP. It is a content creator SMP with me and 3 other members. We all have our own bases though, and we work solo on our bases, but every now and then we get together for game nights, or if someone needs help with something, we'll go help. Things like that. But it is just me. So this is our base. This is our industrial area, and we are building all of this to hide our industrial. The other day we built a compass on the ceiling. This will all be covered at some point. And then the mural, or the mermaid. And then on this side we're going to add in a seahorse. Eventually, this is skulk right here. So all of the open areas, once I'm done putting things on the ceiling, will be covered in skulk. And we're going to put a jungle biome on top of that. So you won't be able to see the sky at all when I'm done. I wanted it to look kind of like the night sky, like all starry. But the skulk spots don't really render in for me unless I'm closer. So it didn't quite have the effect that I wanted it to have. But it's still nice because it ended up a dark blue shade. Won't a person see this gigantic thing that you're trying to hide? Yes, that's the point. We are making it cool. An industrial area is ugly, and I want my base to be pretty. So we hide it, but we want people to see the build. Sneaking away from work, Isla! Alright. What did I miss? McDad, thank you for the heart me and the go pop. Sooner, thank you for the heart me and the 4 go pops. How's everyone? I am doing good today. We're gonna have a short stream today, but then we will be back this evening. It's too big. I don't know what that is, Patel. But this server is a content creator SMP. So we are all builders, we are all streamers, we like building cool things. And there is no griefing. If somebody were to grief, they would immediately be removed. They are vetted very well. They all have to be voted in unanimously. Yes, Patel. We are on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube right now. So I don't think we will ever have an issue with griefing because that's just not the type of players that any of us are. And it's so nice knowing that we can have builds that we've been working on for months, and when I log in tomorrow, they will still be here. Sooner, thank you for sharing the live. I don't know why I can't get this little... This little fin is breaking my brain. I just keep making it the wrong way. But I think I got it figured out now. 3rd time's the charm, right? How many are watching that stream? No, we'll have to find out. There we go. That's the right direction. Boom. I think that's too small. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't watch. I can't watch you stream at your afternoon as I live in India and it's midnight here. At that time, and right now it's 9:10. That's okay. We have people in here that live in Australia, that live in the UK. Love that for you, TM. Glad you're not exploding spontaneously. I don't know what that is, Patel. Oh, it's this way. Sooner, thank you for the 6 roses. We're gonna have to make this a lot smaller, I believe. I don't know, hopefully we can fit it in. Oh my gosh, are we gonna make it? Hello, Backyard Dad. How are you today? 2, 1. Not bad, how are you? I am doing amazing. I have 0 complaints. The seahorse is going better than expected, so you won't hear me complaining. I'm lost. Where am I? No, we don't match up. What did I do? The tail needs to be bigger, and I feel like the belly is it's too much right here. Actually, no. Belly's good. Seahorses are weird little creatures. They're so cute, though. I want one. So... Man, all of the weirdos are out today. Okay. Maybe this is too big. Alright, now I'm confused. We gotta fill it in. So I can see. goodness. Alright, let's see. Is his tail right? His tail's too big now. We just need to move his tail over. It should be under him more, right? Or maybe not. Close enough that we can fill it in. Just joined for the first time. Oh my goodness, your builds are amazing. Thank you, Corey. We have a world tour on YouTube. I need to make a video once I have time between streams. I want to make a world tour video. Corey, thank you for the follow. Second follower on TikTok today. So 2 nights ago, me and the other 3 HexCrafters got together and we toured the whole world. We went to everybody's bases. They kind of explained their visions and what they had done and what their future plans were. So all of my base and all of their base are in one of my past live videos. And soon I want to like go through and edit, because some of it is me working on my base before stream, some of it is me working on my base after, or before the tour and after the tour. So I do have plans to go through and actually make a base tour video and a world tour video. But for now, there's a VOD. I need to work on that. I downloaded the stream from World Tour Day, and it was 5.2 gigs. It's crazy. Check it out. All right, you might have to fast forward like an hour or so. Yes, all of my links are in my bio, Corey. Hello, DZ. How was your Monday, DZ? It's Monday, right? Yeah, it's Monday. She said, happy time zone? Being lazy. I like a good lazy Monday. Usually I don't stream on Monday because I stream so much on the weekends. I just want to do nothing on Mondays. Oh, because the people in other time zones. See, it's almost 11. We have 2.5 hours. I think we could probably get, if I can figure out the colors. Hello, Clay. Thank you for the follow. It didn't even register that that you were on a purple app, not TikTok. I give you the follow, Clay. Ah! It scares me when I do that. Do you hang out here a lot, Clay? I mean on the app. What's up? Emo, how are you? Sean, thank you for the follow. You were the second follower in the purple app today. Alright, let's go look. He's a little humpback. His head got way bigger in his back. So we need to trim down his belly some. It's hard to point looking straight up. We trim down his belly some. Fix his back. I don't even know how to fix it really. I think we take off a whole... I feel like that's better. Leave him alone. We gotta get him in the gym. DC. Shots fired. Pew pew. I don't know. Seahorses are so oddly shaped. This part is still wrong. Ah, scary. Okay, add these back. And then... We're following a, we're looking at a picture for the seahorse. We already did some of it, DZ. So it actually doesn't make it less insane. Well, thank you. I think. Nope. Nope. I love the turtle. Hello, Chase. All right, now we got to get the tail right. Which it's more like a chameleon tail. I already forgot what I looked at. Maybe not this part. We'll see. We shall see. How long will I be on today? I have... What time is it? It's 11, 12, 1. I have 2.5 hours left for my morning stream, and then I will take a break. I can't remember what the schedule says, but I think I'll be back at 3 or 5. Whatever the schedule says is when I'll be back. But there will be a second stream today. I need some scaffolding or something. Oh, there is a schedule. Are you in the Discord? Let me get the link for y'all. Hold, please. Oh, you're in this, if you are in the Discord, there is a stream schedule channel. It's kind of close to the top. If you are not in the Discord and you would like to join, I am pinning the Discord link in chat for y'all, also on the Purple app. So you can get my stream schedule, get notified when I'm going live, post your Minecraft builds. It is not new. Oh my gosh. My God. Sorry. Sorry.
Trying to help brother
out. I'm working two jobs here. You could have. But yes, so I do post a schedule every week. Alright, so we went and got scaffolding. His tail, if I were making a chameleon, this would be the best tail. Get out of the way. But I'm not making a chameleon, so... I think maybe We shave this down and then make it longer that way. I think. And then we're gonna take this off. Do over. I think just the back, but part of the tail just needs to be a little less round. Ugh. Oh, we're doing palm trees, Chase. I'm just dreading it. I'm not good at trees. Yeah, we're putting palm trees on the inside for sure. And then I'm not sure about the outside. I'm not sure what we're doing over there. All right, we're getting better. Getting better. I got it. I'll slate trees. I'll just plant them and call it good. I've never been good at custom trees either, but especially with Minecraft, I try to force myself to do the things that I'm not good at in hopes that I get better. And actually, it's worked. Oh, look at his cute little tail. I feel like this outline is pretty good. He does got a squeaky chair. Squeak, squeak. Tell me what to do.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I got work to do. Someone's got to pay the bills.
Well, quit talking. Less talking, less fidgeting, more working. Oh no, I don't like it. Or do we like it? I don't know, I feel like his tail is too far back, but I guess they are just built different, right? All the brain power weighing him down. Heavy for the chair. Danny, thank you for the heart me, the go pop, the Nixie heart. But now that we did make him bigger at one point, but we didn't make his little fin bigger. Should we make it bigger by one? Man. They got me modding. Think it looks good? Alright, I guess we could always add to him. See, because I just feel like... Oh my goodness. Got a little squirrely there. Alright, let's see. Which side? So there's the smaller fin, but if we made it this much bigger, that might actually be too big. We'll wait on that. Once we start adding in the color, I think we'll know pretty soon. Alright, so these are the colors we have. And this one, that I don't know where it goes. I think it goes here. We're slick on the sticks, bro. Alright, I think maybe we take colors out. Like that one. Gone. Let's just go see. Shall we? See, I don't like these because, okay, never mind. Change my mind. These are cool colors, right? But none of them come in slabs except for purple. What blocks come? See, this would be a good time for wool slabs. Can't say that I wouldn't use it now. Hello, Bash. How are you? I am doing well. I'm so lost. Oh. Oh, he'll be live tonight. Okay, that makes more sense. He ain't lying. Stays in trouble. Okay. Too bad you can't make terracotta into slabs. Okay, we could stay with the whole sea prismarine color theme. Just make him a little... Actually, we might do that. We can do him all of the prismarine colors and then make his belly some sort of wood color. Oh yeah. Not looking at him. Got things to do. Good thing we beefed up the Guardian. Oh, wait, here we go. Good thing we beefed up the Guardian farm. I'm not looking at him. I have things to do. That's... Oh, man. Which side quest do you want? Can I reject it today, Riven? I have a short stream and I'm trying to get this seahorse done. I will be back this evening, though. Danny, have you seen the mermaid? That's what we have. We still have to finish her other arm. I got stressed over here. But I kind of want to go in with some texturing, but her shape is done finally. Super happy with her. Have a great day, Raven. Hello, Ransel. How are you? So, like, we added in, like, the other prismarine blocks to her tail. We might do more things like that. But I'm finally happy with her shape. And then today, we're doing a seahorse. And I think I just decided we're going to do the same color palette as her. Can I join you? This is an invite-only content creator SMP. I'm sorry. Because I'm trying to do things that have half slabs. I was going to do him purple and gold, but I don't have half slabs. So we have all of these frog lights on top of this stuff so that it will be lit up. Because we are going to have a jungle biome covering all of this. So it'll be super dark. So if I don't have it lit up, we're not going to be able to see a dang thing. Thanks for Hermitcraft. That's crazy. What's gonna go in the hole on the ground? Down here? Or there? Am I really crafty or artsy IRL? No, I'm not. That's the funny part. Closest thing I can get is like, I like photography. I like to take pictures of what I want to take pictures of, so I don't take pictures for other people, even though they want me to. Like, I've done one wedding, mainly because I was begged, and I told him no like 5 times, and he's like, please just do it. But yeah, I know, I'm not an artsy person like that, which is so crazy. Because you would think that they would kind of go hand in hand. I don't know. Just inside the gray thing in general, like where the ship is. Okay, so we have this whole mountain thing going on right here. And we need a way for the ship to get in. We have to expand this hole. I need to do more terraforming around it. But this is all going to stay water right here. Because this is where the pirates come in and park their ship. And then we're going to do like little bamboo huts and stuff up there for the viewer redemptions. But this is just like their home base type thing. So it's going to stay water. We are raising the seafloor, because especially with this roof going on, it's super dark down here. So we are raising the seafloor. We're going to bring all this coral up, put it back on the seafloor. We're going to connect the beach to the seafloor, so it will all be one. I don't even know the word. It will be one. That's all I got for you. Yes, I guess that's better. I could not think of the word. Save my life. Less art and more book smarts. I'm just weird about things. Like, I wouldn't call myself book smart because there's some things that I don't care about, and so I have zero interest in learning how they work. I feel like a book smart person is just like a generally smart person, but I do nerd out on certain things, so I get these little special interests. Pixie, thank you for the heart me, the 5 Go Pops, and the 5 Nixie hearts. So I get these special interests, like it could be chicken genetics, you know? And then I like hyper focus on it until I decide that I'm well versed in it or knowledgeable of the subject or something like that. So Minecraft just turned into one of my little special interests. Danny, thank you for sharing the live. I did say chicken genetics. Listen, there's more. Actually, I just love genetics, period. Like, color genetics and things like that, they're so interesting to me. Like, in horses and chickens. Chickens are fun because, one, they're cheap. And they grow fast. So, if I were to, like, get into, because I really like Sarama chickens, which they are, like, the tiniest chicken in the world. They come from Malaysia. Anyways, so they're super tiny, and if you wanted to breed them to, like, try to better the breed or start some new color or something, you could literally have multiple generations in a year, you know? So chickens are fun if you enjoy genetics, and it's not like a very small, like, option of genetics. So you could have so many things. Like, you could have the frizzles and the silkies and all the things. Listen, I'm about to nerd out on some chicken genetics if y'all don't stop me. We were just trying to figure out the breed because Sooner bought them, and I was like, what kind are they? And he's like, I don't know. Special ones.
Super rare.
Super rare is what he said. You showed chickens? That's cool. What chickens do you show? I would have probably shown chickens if I'd had that option as a kid. Yeah, so that is kind of a glimpse of how I work. I just hyper fixate on things that interest me and try to learn as much as I can about it. Try to get better at it if it is like some sort of activity. Oh, the Polish, where they have like a whole afro thing. I've had some of those, and I don't know if it's because they can't see, but they are not very smart. For chickens, they're probably on the bottom of the intelligence totem pole. The I am Samanis. Oh man, we missed. We got no hops. I am obsessed with Saramas and Silkies. Silkies are so cute. And they even have Silky Saramas. I didn't show anything, and I'm sad about it. I just rode horses. That's all we did. Horse activities. Customigos, thank you for the heart me. Oh man. Do the kids show? My kids? I don't know what other kids would be talking about. Don't mind me. Chickens are not litter. Well, I am being falsely framed. Alright, we gotta add more of this stuff. Yeah, our youngest, she probably will. All the girls are super into horses right now. So, we already have 2 ponies. I'm sure before long we will have more horses than we really need. Ah! Most of the kids are old. Speak for yourself. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Speak for yourself. My parents wouldn't let me keep any of our larger livestock on our land for that reason. Like I'm about to get blown up trying to read chat. Yeah. The baby. So you think I'm pretty? Thank you, Winston. Winston's the homie. And to think, I thought they were all hate child. Crazy. My oldest is, he just turned 22. See, I told you he was old. Y'all are laughing at me. It's a true story. Okay, Costi, we ain't gotta rub it in. She's like, dang! That's my grandpappy's age! Almost. Give me that That buffet senior citizen discount. Actually, I don't like buffets, but if I'm getting a discount, I'll make Sooner eat there. Be like, go to the buffet. It's cheaper. Instead of being like, there's food in the fridge, I'll be like, there's food at the buffet. Once he gets that senior citizen discount, I ain't cooking again. Nope, not that one. Maybe this one? What did I miss? Danny, thank you for the 3 finger hearts and the donut. You're the new title gifter for both of those. Pixie, thank you for the 8 roses. She's also the title gifter for roses. I think she's trying to take it from Sooner. Sooner, thank you for the 10 roses. You're now the title gifter for roses. You're back, Bash. Welcome back. I'm not, Costa. I am 38. I will be 39 this October. So you were right. Oh, rolling up the sleeve. She's like, I'm ready. 20 roses from Pixie. She is now the new title gifter. She's like, let me clarify. Pixie, thank you for sharing the live. Going to be sweeping and mopping up the mess. It's everywhere. Oh no. That's no fun. What are we thinking so far? I think we will go through and add a little bit more of the darker green on the outside edge. But I'm digging it. And then we're going to use some of the wood colors for his belly. Probably oak and birch, my guess. We do need more stuffs and things. Papaw's working. You know you can't distract him like that. I'm so glad you read Papaw right and had the tone exactly how I meant it. Well, for a split second, I was like, is it Pawpaw or Papaw? But we had a Papaw, and it was always said exactly like that. Papaw! My family is fluent in cornbread, y'all. I don't know if y'all knew that. It might be a surprise to some. Oh, coyotes. So there is like so much lore at our house going on right now with the kids. So we have goats, right? And some of the does are in heat. And I don't know if any of y'all have ever been around a buck making all of his weird noises. And he's very upset because I don't want them to breed yet. So he is pinned away from them. So a lot of times he's just over there making buck noises. And which kind of sounds like a shulker if I'm being honest. And so the older girls were over messing with the ponies in the pony pen, and they heard the buck and I guess him hitting the fence or something, and they got scared. They watched too many scary movies, and so they come running in the house, and they were like, it was either a goat doing this and that, or it was someone named Jeffrey laughing. And I still to this day have no idea where they got Jeffrey other than that's what they thought he was saying. I don't know. And so now we also have a livestock guardian dog, and we give her bones all the time. So there are like huge bones, like this big, all over her pen. Kind of looks like a graveyard out there because we're always giving her fresh bones. And so the youngest, the 3-year-old, comes in, and she was like, Jeffrey the goat was out there, and he's got black eyes, and she's very adamant that the black eyes is an important detail. And he ate all the coyotes, which are coyotes. It took us 2 days to figure that out. So she thinks the goat's name is Jeffrey, and he's out there murking coyotes. And it's such a funny, like, I don't even know how his name went from, his name is Tupac. That's his actual name. And how he went from Tupac to Jeffrey is crazy. I still don't quite understand it, but it's hilarious. Not the shulker, that's so, listen, I've been saying it for months. Shulkers sound like bugs. I can't unhear it. What about cornbread and chicken? I guess. Literally. He's coming along. We actually might get finished with him. I know I'm gonna not have trouble. I'm gonna struggle with the oak part of it, or the wood part of it, I think. And then I'll probably like pick at it for like the next 2 days, like I'm doing with the mermaid. So funny, you gotta tell your dad. Does he Minecraft? Like, is he gonna get the reference? I did do a seahorse cameo. Oh no. Hold up. I was going to do it purple with like a gold belly and stuff, like my reference picture, but then I wasn't thinking that I don't really have any of those blocks besides purple that have half slabs or stairs. And I need them to be half slabs or stairs so I can put lights on top of them like this and the light will shine through. So when we put the biome on top of this and it's super dark, you'll actually be able to see the mural on the ceiling. So we went with matching. So since the mermaid is wood colors and prismarine, we're doing the seahorse in prismarine and wood colors. Oh, he will get it? Can't wait for you to report back and let me know what he says. I love them. Your build is getting insane and more insane. Thank you. It's so funny to me that when I started the season, I knew I was going to cover my industrial with something. It was going to be a volcano like this size. Like it was just going to be a mesa colored volcano with like the striped terracottas in it. I thought that would be cool. And now it's turned into its own like build. Like this part of the build, not even important. It's all about what's out here. Alright, so his belly. Okay, I need to get away from this picture and I need to look up like an IRL seahorse. Since I'm doing the wood now. Oh, some of these are just striped. For some reason, why do I think everything has like a turtle where the back is one color and the belly is like skin toned? I love seahorses. They're so cute. So we could really do whatever we wanted with this. Because some of them have the lighter bellies. Some of them just have like wild patterns. Some of them are just plain Jane. Okay, cool. Only 18 away from the follow goal. We'll be there in no time. Alright, where do we start the oak? Probably here. Just watched the world tour and I must say, wow, I really love your concept on the floating island. Thank you. You like Crush too? I love Crush. Crush got me so far out of my comfort zone. And I appreciate that so much. Because I doubt myself often. Like, I almost talked myself out of building the mermaid the other day because I was so scared. Because I don't like failing. And then sometimes I'm like, no, that is like way too hard for me. I think Crush is cool. I got upset about Crush because you can't really tell it in that video, but we did texture his head, his skin color, like on his head and his flippers and stuff. That is made out of mossy stone, mossy cobble, different types of coral, but we let it dye so that it would be gray and more the color of stone. And then we added glow lichen and all kinds of stuff. Like, he kind of looks cool up close, but a lot of that doesn't render from far away. So he looks more unfinished on that part than he actually is. So I kind of got frustrated, like, dang, I put so much work into this and you can't even see it. And I've been trying to think of other things to do to fix that part of him, and I just haven't really come up with anything. After seeing some of these builds, I think you could do anything you want. That's nice. I am getting more confident in my abilities, especially, like, I don't know. I just doubt myself. But I am, like, getting to the point where I'm like, yeah, I could probably do that. And then when it gets close to actually doing it, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I don't know. Like, is it a good idea? Because it's not just me. I would be more confident if I were just playing off stream. Because if I fail, I burn it to the ground and nobody even knows. But doing it on stream is the most intimidating part, because if I fail and I can't figure it out, then that's just embarrassing. But so far, I haven't burnt anything to the ground. So, gonna lurk again. Need to build a creeper. Pagoda. That sounds cool, Cameo. Oh, you got a whole project planned. I messed up his belly right here. I went in instead of going out. I did reject one because I only have a short stream today, and I didn't want to stop what I was doing, because then I have to, like, get my mind back on track and all that stuff. But I'll have a second stream today. I don't know. He didn't tell me what it was. He asked if I wanted to reject it. I said, yeah, actually I do. A whole temple complex in Japanese style. That's really cool. We should probably go further out. Where did my picture go? Okay, so... Oh yeah, I remember I closed it because none of them have a design like I'm trying to do. I see where he said that. Okay, so maybe a little... I do. If they are live, I have them pulled up. I have an entire monitor for hex maxing. Unfortunately, I have to go for now, but hopefully I can catch more of your streams. Of course, Corey. I'm so glad you went and watched the tour and you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great day. Thank you. I hope you have an amazing day as well. Hex maxing! But I don't, especially if the game night is something like Guess Who or something like that, I won't have it pulled up. I too am hex maxing. Look at us go. Snow is just easier, and I feel like sometimes, since it is so plain, it's hard for me to get confused by the patterns and stuff. Sooner, thank you for the 9 roses. Oh, we're on the big screen. Mama, we made it. Back on the FYP. It's nice. Gotta mind my P's and Q's, can't mess that up. Like, I'm sorry, I'll never mess up again. Tour was insane. I loved it. Oh, I'm glad you loved it, Gameo. I had so much fun on tour night. For the life of me, couldn't figure out what the clock app was. Let's just make these while we're here. We're gonna leave like the top part of his head because I'm not sure how I want to do that. But we can do all this stuff. $18 more followers till we hit our follower goal. We're getting so close. Glad I wasn't working for once to see everyone's builds. Self-employed, but I'm in 3 million houses and can't pay attention. No, I get that completely. But it is nice that there are VODs for anybody that missed it because of work or whatever, life obligations. I think Wednesday or Thursday, I might try to make a whole, at the very least, a base tour video. I'm trying to think of what day I will have the most time off stream, but not busy. Responsibilities aren't fun. Ah! Alright, we will obviously have to smooth out some of the designs and texturing, or like where we mix them and stuff, but digging it. I think pretty easily we can make him look cute. We need a lot more green though, like prismarine. Oh, one of my allies died last night. He got stuck underneath the ship somehow. I don't even know. I didn't even know he was over there. And I looked down and he's just like, poof, and his little block was all that was left. I was like, oh, okay. What the heck? That was weird. Flip the switch and get my dailies with XO and my watch streak with you. Alright. Sounds good. And to think, we almost built a bamboo farm today. These are looking so good. Thank you, Sooner. Love how it's trying to talk me into getting the upgrade with your points. Woohoo! Big summer blowout! Need that alley to show up. I know. I wish you had more control over those type of things. Time is at 12. We got an hour and a half. So far we have the ice, the pirate, and in the future, Atlantis. There's another one. I have a fourth option we might think about doing. I just don't know if I have enough time. It kind of depends on how long we spend on Atlantis and how much... Because there's going to be a certain point of the season where I'm not building any more big builds. And we are just working on making sure everything is finished and looks the way that I want. We might do smaller builds. But nothing like a huge ice castle or a pirate clan or something like that. Ooh, a fairy. That would be cool. Oh, that would be fun. I think next season I'll let people name my villagers that I use. We could do it this season, but y'all never really see my villagers, so I would feel bad. I plan to have a whole area for my viewers. Gifters. That's cool. If I had a solo world, I would definitely do something like that. For sure. Sooner, thank you for sharing the live. Yeah. Oops. I don't know why my brain was making this curve in.